Yeah. Huh? Oh, Sasa, my love. Mambo. Hi, darling. Okay. Leo ni Sunday. Ulienda church? Kaya nimechoka. Hi, Eric. I saw your comment in the morning when I was doing yoga. I do yoga every day. I'm trying to stay young forever. How's your day going, Eric? What are you up to today? What's going on? Tell me something inspirational. Choose a topic we can discuss today. I'm always the one choosing topics. Today, you guys can choose a topic. Yeah, I hope I'm inspiring you to get into fitness. Hi, Bushan. You're still in bed right now? Like almost 12, Eric? That's funny. It's cold. I can't remove my jacket. What are you talking about? No, if you can't stay here when I'm wearing a jacket, bounce. It's cold. I'm cold. What are you talking about? I'm pretty? Yes, of course I'm pretty. Thanks. Thanks. But I knew that already. Greetings from Germany, DNG. Hi, Ray. Hi, the Muslim Empire. I'm in California. You insist. Of course, Logan, I think you're pretty. I think you're so goddamn fine. Oh, you know, Eric, you're taking leftover grilled ribs and carrots. Oh man, that's yummy. I had leftovers today because I made some soup yesterday. You know how it was kind of like a very dull day yesterday. It kind of was nice and sunny in the morning, but the sun kept going into the clouds, going back into the clouds. And then I was like, okay, let me make some soup. So I made a lot of it, and I was also taking leftovers like you, Eric. Hi, Nicolette. Yeah. So yeah, today, I mean, Eric, are you choosing a topic that we can talk about? I usually like deep chats if you're in my channel. I don't like shallow. I don't like shallow people. I hate shallow people. I don't hate anybody, but I don't like shallow people. Game over. Eric just likes beautiful hands. Oh my goodness. You know what, Eric? I think you should like go to a magazine, like buy any of those like magazines like Vogue, and then, take some scissors and then start cutting out like beautiful hands because they have girls there with manicured hands, right? You take some scissors and you start cutting out like you start cutting out all those manicured, and then you put them on the walls, like you put them, you kind of frame them on the wall, and then every day you wake up you will have like beautiful hands that you're staring. Tell you, it's therapy for you. That's therapy for you. Ah, if you really want to see my figure, go to my other live streams, like where I put my live streams. You'll see me doing yoga. I do yoga every day, like twice, in the morning and in the evening. I can't stand up by any chance because I like that I'm sitting right now. I'm comfortable. Like I just got into a comfortable situation. Manchester trains are coming up soon. What do you mean? Any Christians here today? Is Sunday. People go to worship and be nice. So let me ask you, if you're here, when you're dating, what are your green flags and red flags? What do you consider a red flag or a or a or a red flag? Like when you're dating on your dating apps, what do you consider a green flag or a red flag? Like this is a go for me. What's happening with the Manchester trains? Like w- Neymar, Neymar has a crush on me. Um, I don't understand what's happening with Manchester myself. So, Naimar, what are your red flags? What are your red flags when you're dating? If you're single, what are your green flags and red flags? I'm on a dating app, and this guy wanted to date me, but he's like he wants to date me because he wants us to split rent. And I was like, is that the only reason that you want to date me so that we can split rent? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. They are going to the scrapyard. What's being scraped? Like, where is this happening? What's happening? Who's scraping what? Lucas, what's going on? Give us the whole spiel. Like, give us the real story. What's going on? I don't date people on the internet. What are you talking about? I help people with mental health. I'm not from, I don't know, is Manchester like in England? Because I am in California. So I don't even know what's happening with the Manchester train. So what are we going to have instead of the Manchester trains? What's the option? Are people just have to going to like buy cars and use another different mode of transportation? Like what state are you in? Like I don't even use trains where I live. I don't have no idea. So they're in the UK. So what are the UK people going to start using? Because I understand in Europe, Europe uses trains a lot. When I was in Europe, I was annoyed that I had to use trains so much. So so they're going to use a new model called Marcy Rail trains. Huh. Let me see those. Let me see those Marcy Rail trains. I mean, so what's the difference? Like these will be the ones that they'll be using now. Are these better than the Manchester trains? They look okay. Hmm. They all look like the same kind of trains. Like I don't see a big difference. So okay, so those, so what I just showed you, the same Manchester trains are also called Mersey Rail trains. Manchester is also Mersey Rail trains. Hi, Jamie. Hami, Jami. I don't know. It depends on whether you're Indian or Spanish. The J changes. Oh, so what do you think they're going to, if they scrap these trains, when are they going to bring in new trains? What's going to happen? When are they going to change? Like when are they changing these trains? And what are they going to use instead of the Mersey Rail trains? Hi, my name is Kanini. So you start at Liverpool Arm Street and then you go on to the okay. I know Japan has really high tech, very high tech trains. Maybe they want to go. Yeah, maybe they want to, maybe they're going to get like trains like the ones in Japan. Japan has like the best train system in the world. Like literally, Japanese people don't use cars. They walk. They're very fit. They walk and yeah. We'll see what will happen, you know. Here in LA, the biggest news, one of the biggest news is there was this huge fire, like a big fire here in LA, and a lot of people are thinking that it was not an accident, it was like arson. Somebody set this this fire, this place on fire. Yes, Kanini. I can speak Bangala because I am Kenyan. I am Kenyan. I I have I don't know why the Google algorithm or the YouTube algorithm kind of tends to think that I am Indian. I think because I get a lot of people from India thinking that I can speak like and one of the Indian languages, and I'm like, I got no clue. I have no idea. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. That's one thing that we all know now. Oh, it's happening in England. What's happening? What's the big news in India right now? What's happening over there? What's the biggest thing, Neymar? We You have to type in English. Nobody here speaks Bangala. I'm sorry, yeah, but I gotta tell you, like, yeah, people wanna know what's happening, but you have to type it in English, you know? Yeah, tell us. Oh, you said I'm beautiful. Love, love. Yeah, thanks, love. Yeah. Today I want to go shopping. I'm thinking about going. One, two, three. I think I'm going to sneeze. 1 second. I almost feel like I'm going to sneeze. Today I'm going to go shopping. I think I'm going to the Chinese market and buy some fortune cookies. Neymar, what do you like doing in India? What part of India are you? Where in India are you located? Where are you located in India? You don't like India? Oh, sorry. Are you in India or not? Why do you not like India? Where are you then? Where are you? I thought you're in India. Ra- Because you asked me if I can speak Bangla. Is that not an Indian language? It sounds like an Indian language. Okay, Bangladesh. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. My bad. I'm sorry. I confused your nationality. I'm sorry. what's the most interesting thing about, that's why you're like, I don't like India. Okay. You like Bangladesh. What do you like about being living in Bangladesh? What's, is it the food, the people? What do you like? When people come to Bangladesh, like what do the, what do you guys show them? Hi Sapan, Rai, nice to see you again, dear. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Naimar is from Bangladesh. I'm asking him what he likes about Bangladesh. Yeah, where you tuning in from, and what's going on? What's the hottest news over there? Yeah. Let me see map. See the map of Bangladesh. You don't like anything about Bangladesh? Nothing at all? That's where you're from? Man. Okay. That is weird. Okay, let me see. Okay. Mm. So Bangladesh borders Bhutan, Nepal, and India. It's on the east side of India, on the south of south of south of Bhutan, and kind of like southeast of Myanmar. That's where it is. So Bangladesh, what is famous about Bangladesh? For natural beauty. Oh, Bangladesh is known for natural beauty, history, culture, food. It has the world's largest natural sandy beach. Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest, home of the Royal Bengal tiger. um, the rivers, the Ganges, uh, the world's largest delta. It's kind of a big deal. Neymar is saying, I'm famous. I'm making you famous. Yeah. Um, Bangladesh is also the world's second largest economy in South Asia. It's also the world's largest contributor to United speaking peacekeeping operations. And Bangladesh is the second largest garments exporter in the world. It's the largest producer of jute. And I'm like, what the heck is jute? What is jute? Sandoborn. Yeah. So jute. Jute is a long, shiny fiber that comes from flowering plants. Like, so this jute thing, let me see images. So when you see carpets, like beautiful carpets, it just went out. Made of natural, I didn't know that it's actually beautiful. So it's this thing, this, man, what the heck? It keeps changing my images. So this is jute in Bangladesh, and they use it to make carpets. So let me show you jute carpets. Carpets, like these beautiful carpets. Yeah, that's like Bangladesh is the largest producer of that. You see like these cute little carpets. Yeah, so I mean, this is a cute business to get into, and the cheapest place that you can get into, you can get this is you can get this in Bangladesh and sell it to the rest of the world. Pretty good business. Neymar, you can import this to America and make money. So how much does jute cost? Because look at these carpets. These carpets, they are costing like 700, like over $100. Look at that. This one, this this one right here is 795. $795. $795. Those premium carpets from Bangladesh, they are over $100 to buy. So it's good business. Good business. I didn't even know that. I think I'll move to Bangladesh and look for stuff to come and sell. Thanks to Neymar. It's pretty good business if you want to make more money somewhere. Serious. Neymar wants to give me $500. Wow. How many of you guys want to give me more than $500? Because I don't take $500. I only take like $20,000. I'm joking. I'm joking. Hi, Eswar Sai. You have a beautiful name. Does Eswar Sai mean anything? Does Eswar Sai, like, what does it mean? What does your name mean? Naimar, what does your name mean? Does your name have a meaning? My name means Kanini. It means small. What does Kanini mean in Bangladesh? What's the meaning of Kanini in Bangladesh? Eswar, what's the meaning of your name? Eswar Sai. What does it mean? Does it have a meaning? So today I'm wearing yoga pants from this place called Beyond Yoga. Let me see where they import their things from, because they must have they must get it from somewhere. So Neymar, you're saying your name doesn't have a meaning? They just gave you a name like Joe. It doesn't have no meaning? Like your name doesn't have no meaning at all? My name means small, and other people, like, they have a name that means like house in the field or something. People have names that mean something. Like, no, it don't mean nothing. Neymar, Neymar, Rahman, Palak, and your whole name has no meaning. Like your name does not have any meaning. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, somebody gave you three names, they don't mean anything. None of them. Wow, that's strange. Like where I come from, all the names have meaning. Like somebody can call you like winter or dawn or something to do with maybe spring or April, something. They name you after something. I'm from Kenya. Hi Dodge. Oh, love you. Love, nice seeing you again. How's your Sunday going? What's going on? I woke up, I did some yoga. I went to buy some. I took some soup. I made some tea. And if you're there, hit the like button. You double tap to like, double tap to subscribe. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's raining. Ooh. I mean, yeah, nobody wants to play in the rain. Actually, it rained last night a little bit here in California. I woke up and I was like, my car is clean. I was so happy the rain cleaned out my car because I'm kind of lazy when it comes to cleaning the car. So I was happy that the rain finally did the job for me. Yeah, like, yeah. Yeah. At least one less thing to do on my to-do list. Not cleaning my car. So Neymar is from Bangladesh. Yeah. I am training. Thanks for saying that. Like you like seeing my smiling face, because I'm training. Yeah, he's from Bangladesh, and I've been. I was asking him what's good about Bangladesh, and he's like he had nothing, and then I go and Google about Bangladesh, and I find that actually they are the largest exporter of this fiber called jute, and they make expensive carpets. Some of the carpets are like over almost like $1,000. I'm like, that's a big deal. Sapan is from Nepal, where they have the Himalayas. Yeah, they make like beautiful carpets with that. It's kind of like one of those reeds that grow in mangroves, like in wetlands. It grows into like a big shoot, and you can use it to make like beautiful carpets. Like it's really like natural. I was like, yeah. And then I was Googling, it's the second largest economy in South Asia. I'm like, you know how Asian countries, they know how to make things for export? I'm like, Bangladesh is probably a good place to go look for stuff to sell. Like, yeah. Because every home needs a carpet. If you think about it, if you get into the business of helping people get stuff that they need in their home, like every home needs a carpet. So this jute can grow like really weird. It's a green like shoot. It grows like 7 to 8 foot high. Yeah, it's it's kind of a, yeah, a living clean carpet. It's made of it's natural. It's made of natural material. Like pretty cool. And then they have, I think, the largest sandy beach. Something. It must have, Bangladesh must have very beautiful beaches. So it's known for just being beautiful, like beautiful scenery. So it's probably a nice place to go for a holiday. Yeah, yeah, they call them jutes, like very long shoots. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, and I saw them, like, look at the carpets online. They're like at least over $100. So that's a good, that's a good business to get into, importing or exporting. I'm sure their currency is low to where it's easier to import. There's what is it, a place like the Cox Bazaar is a tourist place? You are something else. So it's on, so I googled, so it's on the east of India, and then it's south of Bhutan, and Nepal. It's kind of north northwest. Mm-mm. No, it's, so wait, Nepal, it's on the southeast of Nepal. Yeah, Bhutan. Yeah, Bhutan. It's south of Bhutan, and not when Nepal, it's on the southeast of Nepal, east of India, Myanmar. Yeah, yeah, pretty pretty interesting place. It looks very beautiful, scenic wise. It's like a beautiful place. I'm trying. You said there's a place called Cox Bazaar, and it's for tourists. I'm trying to look at that place. Bangladesh. I don't see it. I don't see it on the Google. I haven't been to Madagascar. Neymar neither. I would love to visit the world. I'm thinking I probably will start, like, kind of, I'm thinking maybe for the next 1 year. No, I haven't. I have been to Tanzania. I haven't been to Somalia. I don't plan on going to Somalia at all. at all. I'll probably go to Bangladesh before I go to Somalia. Yeah, yeah. I do want to go to Southeast Asia because I haven't been. I've been to Africa, the US, and some parts of Europe. And now I want to expand. I want to go to Asia, South America, kind of see the rest of the world. Yeah. And I haven't seen Eastern Europe. They have interesting cultures, great food. I think the whole area of Eastern Europe, they are good with fashion. I probably think almost everything that is coming into Paris is probably coming from. What's Uganda like? I've never been to Uganda. I've been to in Africa. I have been and I have visited very few countries in Africa. I've been to Kenya because that's where I come from. I've visited Tanzania. I visited South Africa. I visited what do you call it? Zimbabwe, um, Mozambique, and Lesotho. Like I've been in the South African area. I would love to go to Namibia because of the sand dunes. No, I haven't hiked on top of Mount Kenya. No, I don't even plan on hiking Mount Kenya. I don't plan. I don't plan on doing that at all. Wait, have you climbed Mount Whitney? Have you gone to Mount Whitney and climbed Mount Whitney, Dodge City? You haven't. Why are you surprised? Of course you haven't. Why are you surprised that I haven't? Man. So what do you do for a living in Myanmar? What do you do? What do you do in Bangladesh? What do you do for a living? What's your hustle? Hi, Brad. Nice to see you again. What did you do? You said you were bored and then you left when I was doing yoga. Oh my God. This kid called Ida is spoiled. Dar es Salaam. I haven't been to, I never went to Dar es Salaam. I went to when I was in, I can't even remember where I went, but I wasn't at the coast of Dar es Salaam. I was more inland. But Tanzania is beautiful. The people are nice. I would say, I hate to say it, but I think Tanzanians are more polite than Kenyans. Yeah, they're nicer people. They are more mellow than Kenyans. But there's no comparing because I like Kenyans too. Kenyans are more like Americans. They're kind of a little rough. And I think they're that way because of living in a capitalist economy. And yeah. Lake Victoria is in Kenya. I've been around Lake Victoria once because one of my friend, actually it was a sad story. She passed away when she was giving birth, but she came from around the lake. So we had to go bury her around the lake, like near the whole area near Lake Victoria. So I took the trip to Kisumu. Yeah. So if you go near Lake Victoria, their main source of food is the lake, is the fish. So in Kenya, different places, they are different, like our diet changes depending on where you live. So I come from a farming community. So because we are farmers, we eat greens, potatoes, stuff like just greens, beans, stuff like that. If you go to Lake Victoria, they eat more of the fish. If you go to Masai land, then they have a lot of cattle, so beef is kind of like the staple food. It kind of keeps changing. We're talking about different places. We were talking about Naimar, how he's from Bangladesh and how they make beautiful carpets. And then we started talking about Dar es Salaam. And then we started talking about Kenya. Oh, yeah, that's what's going on. But feel free to chip in. What's going on where you are? Yeah, we can talk about London. We were talking about London, like some time back. We were talking about how in London they are getting rid of their train system. In London, they are getting rid of the train system. They used to use the Manchester or the Mersey rail trains, and now they're getting rid of them. Who is Big Ben? I haven't been to. I've been to. I haven't climbed the Mount Kilimanjaro. That's the highest point in Africa, but I've been around Mount Kilimanjaro. Lucas Woods, nice to see you, love. Hello. What's going on? Big Ben is a giant clock. Where is it located? In England? In London? Big Ben giant clock. Let's see. Google. Big Ben giant clock. Oh, this one. This is in England. This Big Ben giant clock right here. Ah, this one. I didn't know that they call it the Big Ben. Why do they call it Big Ben? Oh my goodness, look at people there. There are people there fixing the clock. It's that big. It can host like 10, like 4 people. That is massive. Wow, look at how it looks. It has like all these settings. Pretty something. It's so big. I didn't even realize how big it is. Like actually 4 people can fit into that clock. I didn't realize how big it was. That is super big. That's a big deal. What are some of the things that are in there? Do you know what's inside that big clock? Yeah. Ah, more than like 10 people, more than 20. That's huge. That's huge. Like I'm like that's like a whole house. That's like a big giant house. Probably people could sleep there if you put a tent on top of it. Why you guys putting game over all over the place? What's going on here? Is there some joke that I'm not in on? Like that's going on here? Yeah, it looks like a very huge clock. Man, let me see. So it weighs the Big Ben, the bell measures 2.7 meters in diameter and 2.2 meters in height, and it weighs 13.7 tons. The four-quarter bells weigh 1 and 4 tons each. Sapran is welcoming us to Nepal. We'll be coming. You better make some food for us. So Kanini, do you have visited, what have you visited in Cali? San Francisco, San Diego, yeah. Hey, Lucas, you subscribed. Welcome, darling. Okay, I'll keep where I live private. Uh, I've visited, yeah, in California. I've probably gone around California, just visiting. I love California. It's beautiful. Okay, most of the beautiful places in California is along the beach, though. Yeah. So there are things that we don't know about the Big Ben. Big Ben is a nickname. Although most people know the iconic landmark as Big Ben, it's actually, the name is of the bell in the tower. After Sir Benjamin Hall. And then the clock is made of glass, and it was built 164 years ago. It's really tall. It's 96 meters. That is equivalent of 21 London buses. Like that's how tall it is, like 21 London buses stacked on top of each other. That's how tall it is. Wow, it's older than us. It's 164 years old. It's way much older than all of us together combined. I want to come to London. I don't have a lot of friends. I know a few people in London. I would love to go to London to just visit. I don't know. I'm thinking about leaving California for a while and kind of go around visiting the world and see other different places around the world and kind of make YouTube videos as I go along visiting other places, because I feel like just being at home is kind of a little bit boring for me. So what places would you love to visit? So when I came to the US, my first thing was, trying to get my life as normal as possible, just like the way my Kenyan life was. But then I moved into when I came to this part of California, there are not so many black people, so I didn't have a place like to do my hair. I didn't have, I didn't know people who can do my hair. Just small things. I didn't like the food at all. I didn't like the frozen food. I didn't, even up to this day, I had a problem with the food. Um, and then I like the fact that, the driving was easy than Kenya, way much easier than Kenya. Californians tend to follow the traffic rules, so it's easy to drive, and I liked that I was able to get to driving quickly. I I thought I'd probably make more friends than I actually ended up making for some reason. Mm, yeah, I. Okay, this might sound funny, but I actually thought Americans were smarter than they actually are. I know, I know that sounds like not so good, but I actually thought like, yeah, come to find out. Oh, oh, oh. That was a huge one. Um, what else? What else? What else? Oh, I didn't. I was shocked though. I was shocked like um, at how people get into characters. Like there's a whole culture of movies and restaurants, eating. There's a lot of that, you know. So when I started working and it was like Halloween, Americans are kind of playful, like they would dress up into characters like Star Wars. I thought like those were for kiddos, like little kids like do that. But even at work, people will have like, get into character. Like I used to work with this girl, and she used to dress like the teacup from Beauty and the Beast. She used to want, like, her whole life was like she was living as if she was that teacup from Beauty and the Beast. And for me that came as a shock. Like that was like, I'm like, you're she was above 20 years old. So I was like, that's too much. Like in Kenya, 20-year-olds are more, you know, not like that. I don't like street food. I don't like street food. I like to buy food and then I make it at home. Then I know what's in the food. I know exactly what I put in the food. The one place that I like, I can go buy food. I like the Mother's Market. We have a Mother's Market, and everything that they have is organic. So I kind of trust them that that they're not putting stuff that's, just stuff that I'm not even aware what it is. Yeah, I was shocked, when one thing I appreciate about America is that people talk about stuff like food, like they'll call out things like they'll tell you like don't eat McDonald's, don't eat fast food, don't eat this, don't this that. Yeah, one of the things that I appreciated is that people talk about the food and how bad it is, and I was able to kind of like get that pretty on. I see a lot of Kenyans when they come to the US, and it's kind of like they don't get the memo that eating fast food is not good. And they start adding so much weight, they start complaining, the acne, everything. And I'm like, it's the food that you're eating, you know, the food. So yeah, and then I think so too. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And to be honest, I have only lived in California, and I've lived in the same place for a long time. So yeah, I'm just talking about where where I live. Yeah, because I actually don't know about other states. I don't know much about any other states outside. So like all this is California experience. Southern California, because North California is also very different. Hi, Yasin. Nice to see you. Yeah, and it's the same. Yeah, that's a good point, Dodge. Like when you go to Kenya and you go to Tanzania, people behave very differently. People eat different food. People speak different languages. Yeah, I guess it's the same way. Like, if you go from California to Texas, very different. You even talk different, huh? Let me see Arkansas accent.
How Arkansas are you? I'm so Arkansas that I don't mow my yard until it's ass high to a tall Indian.
That is Arkansas accent.
Not tall enough.
Not tall enough. Something.
Hey, Grandma, I know it's your birthday today. You're 97. That is such an accomplishment. I love you so much. And I just want to say,
That's it. That's that's there. That's the Arkansas accent.
What does cow say? What does cow in Arkansas say? I don't know. Moo.
So that's the Arkansas accent right here. Oh wait.
My dad has a joke.
What does cow say?
Moo.
What does cow in Arkansas say? I don't know. Moo.
My dad has a joke.
Cows in Arkansas have a different accent than other cows from California. That is so funny. That cows in Arkansas say a different move from. That is funny. That says it all. You do have an accent. Ah, you do have an accent. Cows do have an accent in Arkansas. Man, man, man. What are you planning on eating? What's for lunch and dinner today? What's your body feeling like eating? Roast beef. Ooh, yum yum. I don't know what I'm going to eat today. I'm thinking. I'm not sure what I'm going to eat. I'm trying to, I'm trying to get my body together. I'm trying to get a sexy body. Oh, goodness. So I'm trying to stay lean, you know. So I have to not eat too much carbs to stay like fabulous. And I have to work out. So I'm trying to stay. You're going to eat chicken with asparagus. That's nice. Are you going to kind of like, I like asparagus when you put the pan and then some oil, and then you put them and they kind of have like that brown finish. I like. I like it. What's hot? Naimar, what are you eating? What's for dinner for you? What time is it in Bangladesh right now? Oh, thanks. I'm just going to maintain. Keep maintaining. Oh, wow. Are you going to work in the morning? That's very late, Neymar. What kind of work do you do? Are you in bed just like not falling asleep? Sometimes it happens. Yeah. You're a freelancer for what? Photography? Hmm. Logo design? You design logos? Dodge, yeah, I have to go to. Nice chatting. Well, Neymar, nice chatting. Maybe you can design a logo for my channel and see what you come with. I gotta go. Lucas, hi, nice to see you again, but we're kind of like bouncing out. I've been on for, I need to go look for some food. Mwah, love you. Bye.